Good morning and welcome back. So I've not done any videos for a while because everything's just seems to be around reform that ain't going to reform shit. In the false prophet that is Nigel Farage. And he is a false prophet. But everyone seems to be jumping on the bandwagon like they forgot what he did when he was leader of UKIP. They get you right to the point where you want it to be, and then he just puts his hands up and that's it, I'm done. Now I know this, there's a few others of us that know this, and there's other people that have been told this and been proven this, and the evidence is there in black and white for them to go and look, but they won't have it. And no matter what you tell them, they'll have it, oh, it's the only chance we've got. It's not. Vote independent. Why are you going to put your hopes and dreams into a false prophet? And I've seen it time and time again with other people and other things, not everything that's political. Like years ago, we had everyone standing behind the truck driver from Ireland, fucking Mo, whatever his name was, who decided that he was going to get into human trafficking and bring in 40 illegals in the back of a fridge truck, which all froze to death. And at the time when it first hit the news, everyone's like, oh, we support Mo, it's not fair, he's been targeted, and they're trying to pin it all on. And then 6 months later it comes out that he's actually part of an international smuggling human traffic gang. And everyone goes quiet on it, doesn't mention it again. It's because people are fucking idiots and only can't see further than the end of the nose. But people who look at everything a bit cynical and are called, oh, why are you so cynical? Why are you so sceptical of everything? It's because when we were younger, we were led up the garden path because we were a bit naive and a bit wet behind the ears and a bit gullible. And we were lied to, and over the course of time, you kind of see this pattern emerging, that no matter what they tell you, they'll still push your patriotic button and tell you which way to go, and you say, yes sir, and away you go. You fall for it time and time, but eventually you wise up to it, and you realise that everything they're putting out there is just pure bullshit. Nothing will ever change, nothing will ever get any better, and the only thing I can promise you that will happen is shit will get more expensive. That's it. You've got the fucking idiots that blindly follow Tommy Robinson. Now, I used to be a massive fucking fan of Tommy Robinson back in the day, before he got banned off all social media. Then all the other people that I've met since then, and spoke to since then, that have connections or know more in depth about the man, they're sort of like, yeah, maybe that wasn't such a wise idea. Not calling the bloke racist or anything like that, just how he's funded. How the GoFundMe things always go up and then get cancelled, but the money never gets returned. And people blindly keep doing this over and over again, but can't see that they're being led a fucking merry song and dance. And I watched a podcast the other day. Well, it was not last night. No, I can't remember what fucking day it was. It was Tuesday night, I think. It was parked up with Paul Golding and Liam Tufts. Now, I watched that podcast, and the bloke says all the right things. And you watch it and you think, maybe he's one of the few that's being honest. But then when you look back at it, after you've given it a chance to sink in, all the bad shit that comes out, these podcasters don't question them on it. They don't ask them hard questions. It's sort of like a crack down the pub. It's having a crack down the pub with your mate. Why not ask him how he's funded? Why he's only against one and not the other, and all this kind of shit. But that doesn't get asked. But then again, Liam Tufts is another one that blindly follows Tommy Robinson. I've not got anything against Liam Tubbs, I quite fucking like him. He's another one that says all the right things. Maybe in years to come I'll be wrong about him as well, but you never know. I do keep an open mind. Or maybe these podcasts that I watch and listen to, maybe they're just not as awake as I am. They know the people that I speak to. And the thing is, when you start mentioning all this kind of stuff, you get labelled a conspiracy theorist. Now, I'm really not a conspiracy. Every conspiracy theory that I'm well versed in, or I know of, and I've actually gone and taken the time to research it, I'll fucking argue the toss and say that anyone who's wearing a tinfoil hat on a certain conspiracy theory, I'll argue the toss till I'm blue in the fucking face. Certain ones I don't know that much about because I'm not really that fucking bothered about. Like the old JFK thing, I don't give a shit, really don't. There's a lot to fucking delve into with that, and I haven't got the time nor the crayons to go and fucking sit and study it. But when I was younger, I was fascinated by the fucking Titanic. And all the conspiracy theories that come out about that, I could disprove all of fucking them. Quite fucking simply. Then you've got the space landing. That can be quite easily dis-fucking proved. If you go and take the time to fucking look at all the fucking science and all the shit, it's just, the conspiracy theories they come out with about it are too fucking far-fetched. It'd just be easy just to go to the fucking moon. But anyway, so I'm not a fucking conspiracy theorist, I'm really fucking not. But when things happen, when things get repeated over and over again, and it happens once every 20, every 30 years, when it's happening monthly, yearly, sometimes even fucking weekly, you gotta fucking ask yourself, how fucking retarded are you to believe this shit? Sooner or later, you've got to wake up and think, this is just more of the same over and over again. Now, with the grooming gangs and all that kind of shit, yeah, Tommy Robinson has got a good fucking message, and I can support the fucking message and the change he's trying to fucking implement with it. But when he's getting arrested every 5 minutes for his own stupidity, you've got to really ask yourself, is that someone you really want to put your faith in? And then you've got people like Nigel Farage that has been proven to let people down time and time again, but he's very good at fucking talking and being the fucking working man when he's really fucking not. He's a charlatan. He is a fucking 1% rich elite, because how many working class people do you know that have got a Coop's bank account? And when a certain fucking working class lad tried to get a Coop's bank account, they wouldn't accept it. Even though at the time he was probably one of the richest men in the fucking country. People don't ask questions, they just accept. Don't accept. You have to challenge your authority. And yes, it might get you into the shit like it has done me in the past, but at least you can fucking take the moral high ground that you've not sold out, like certain people are doing at the minute, and you can fucking see that they're selling out, or they're waiting to be made an offer to sell out. The cunt. I'm just getting fucked off with a lot of shit just lately. Anyway, that's my happy thought for the day. I feel better now. I'll catch you on the flip flop 10-4. Bonjour.